What's up, guys? Chase here. Welcome back to the Thunderdome. So today I'm going to be talking about a stock, and I guess I would call it an opportunity stock. The reason I'm doing a video on it today, it's something, a stock that I've followed for, wow, almost a year now. But it had a lot of unusual activity today, so I think there is a lot of that quote-unquote opportunity there. So they've had their ups and downs, and I think a lot of it has to do with communication and not abiding to their timelines. But with a mining company, quote, there are always going to be delays trying to get started. So, with that being said, let's jump right in. So the one today is OSCI Osceola Gold, currently trading
gold.
at a little over 12 cents. As you go through the security details, 31 mil cap. It's maxed out as far as the share structure. Decent amount of restricted. So this one has made a lot of wild moves in the past year, and a lot of it has to do with the news that they're putting out. So let's look at the chart real quick. So you can see back in, let's see, November, December, it had some wild moves into the 30s. This thing took months to get current. So as far as pink current, they had delays and filings and so forth. Once it finally did, they had noted that they would have 3 updates. And those updates are: we have gold, we have a mine, we have a geo report. It's going to take a little while to get going, but things are going to get exciting eventually. And that's when it tended to fade off, as a lot of OTCs would, saying that we're going to have a couple month delay. But then around here, right after Christmas time, they had mentioned that phase 1, phase 2 is what they're going to be working to. So they actually put a roadmap out for the first quarter, second quarter of the year, which, it's great. They're communicating. They're really striving for investor confidence. So, the big thing is they have to abide by their updates. The PRs have to get out on a regular time, and, they have to continue to be, straightforward. So we'll go here. You can look here yourself. I'm not going to bore you reading every single thing. But as far as the news, they're always putting out something, whether it's $50 million in non-dilutive funding, their GEO report, $4 billion in gold reserves, WST global productions. So they have a lot of things in the background that are exciting, especially for an OTC. So, you have your plays that are this and that, they're dilutive, or, they're trying to accomplish this, or they're NFT, or they're, whatever it may be. But this is a little outside of the box, so that's why I really like it. Same thing, looking back at the chart, it had a wild move today. And I don't know if it's because the company stated news is coming this week or what have you. Maybe people who sold got back in. But as you can see here on their Twitter, they've got a lot of followers. And then, good afternoon, shareholders. We have an official press release this week, and that was last week. They noted that. And then they said things are moving along swiftly, previously. They also said that they're trying to get a stable coin backed by the reserves. Don't understand that. I don't know. Maybe it was happy hour early that day. Sounds great, but I'd like to see a little bit more on that. And then, so going back to all of the news. Now, if you look at WST Global Pictures, they're actually going to be filming the mine. They're going to be creating a TV show of them pulling in the gold. So I'm not going to. It should be something like Gold Rush. And you can see their partners with Netflix, Discovery Family, Universal Studios, Sony Pictures, and so forth. So I think it's a really exciting stock. It's just management needs to come through, and they need to be communicative. So if they can get that press release out this week, I think it will really build confidence in investors going forward, especially since they're so close. They got their funding. I'm sure we're going to see an equipment purchase soon. So I think we're right at the cusp, but at the same time, if there's another delay, it might fall back down. So same thing, looking at the chart, it's been sitting around this 10 range. Double bottom here and so forth. But today, just busting through all MAs, there was some profit taking, which, is going to happen. But it actually had a decent close. I can really see this thing starting to move as long as they're communicative. So that's why I wanted to put a little bit more eyes on this, make a video of it, just something that they've been trying to accomplish for months and months and months. We are getting near the finish line. So I think once that video comes out of them on the actual mine and people see it's real, I think that's really going to drive the price speculation and just really, bring it all together. So it's definitely something you want to watch over the next, this week, next week, into the months coming as they go through. because it can be a big gainer.